What makes a book wise? Is it the power to inspire? The ability to guide people through the storms of life? Or perhaps its sheer timelessness? The wisest books ever written often hold stories that go beyond entertainment. They illuminate paths, challenge beliefs, and change lives. Today, we'll explore 10 unbelievable stories from such a book, stories that continue to resonate through the ages and inspire millions. 1. The King's Dream and the Forgotten Lesson. Once, a powerful king had a dream he couldn't interpret. All his advisors failed him, except for one humble servant who explained that the dream was a warning. The king's pride would lead to his downfall. Ignoring the warning, the king fell from grace, losing his kingdom and living like a commoner. But when he finally acknowledged his mistake, his throne was restored. This story reminds us of the dangers of arrogance and the beauty of humility. Even today, leaders who listen, adapt, and acknowledge their flaws build legacies that endure. 2. The Boy Who Conquered a Giant. A young shepherd armed with nothing but a slingshot and unshakable faith took down a fearsome giant warrior. This story isn't just about courage, it's about the power of belief and preparation. Think of entrepreneurs like Sarah Blakely, the founder of Spanx. With just $5,000 and an idea, she defied all odds in a male-dominated industry, proving that even giants can be toppled with the right tools and mindset. 3. The Persistent Widow. A widow relentlessly petitioned a corrupt judge for justice. Her persistence wore him down, and she finally won her case. This tale highlights the value of determination in the face of adversity. In real life, consider Thomas Edison, who failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. The widow's story teaches us that persistence isn't just a virtue, it's a pathway to success. 4. The Treasure Hidden in the Field. A man stumbled upon a hidden treasure in a field. He sold everything he owned to buy that field, securing the treasure. This is a tale of recognizing opportunity and going all in. Think of people like J.K. Rowling, who faced rejection after rejection before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. Sometimes, finding treasure means giving up everything for a dream. 5. The Miracle of 5 Loaves and 2 Fish. In a moment of scarcity, a meager offering of 5 loaves and 2 fish fed thousands. This story speaks of the power of sharing and the miracles that generosity can create. Today, philanthropists like Malala Yousafzai show how small actions like advocating for a single child's education can ripple out and change the world. 6. The Prodigal Son's Return. A reckless son squandered his inheritance, but was welcomed back with open arms by his father when he repented. This is a powerful story of forgiveness and redemption. Real-life parallels can be found in figures like Robert Downey Jr., who overcame addiction and was embraced back into Hollywood, becoming one of its most beloved stars. 7. The Good Samaritan. A man beaten and left for dead was ignored by passers-by, but saved by a stranger from a rival community. This story transcends time, teaching compassion beyond prejudice. Modern-day Good Samaritans, like those who step up during natural disasters, remind us that humanity thrives when we help one another, no matter our differences. 8. The Walls of Jericho. An army brought down an impenetrable city wall with nothing but faith, strategy, and the sound of trumpets. This story encourages us to think outside the box. Imagine innovators like Elon Musk, whose unconventional ideas like reusable rockets have redefined industries. Sometimes, breaking barriers requires unconventional methods. 9. The Healing Touch. A woman suffering for years believed that touching the edge of a healer's garment would cure her. It did. This tale speaks to the power of faith and action. Today, countless people find healing physically or emotionally when they take that first step of belief, whether it's pursuing therapy or trying a new treatment. 10. The Storm Calmed with a Word. A terrifying storm threatened to capsize a boat until a leader stood up and commanded the storm to be still. This story reminds us of the importance of calm leadership in crises. During the COVID-19 pandemic, leaders who inspired calm and took decisive action helped their communities weather the storm. Why these stories matter today. The stories from the wisest book ever written continue to resonate because they mirror the challenges, hopes, and triumphs of our lives. Whether it's courage, forgiveness, persistence, or faith, these tales remind us of our potential to overcome and thrive. In the end, wisdom isn't just about knowing, it's about applying these timeless lessons to our everyday lives. What story from the wisest book inspires you the most? Share your thoughts, and let's start a conversation about how ancient wisdom shapes our modern lives.